G'day guys, Paul for Paul's Body Engineering here. I wanted to chat to you today about, I'm going to debunk another takeaway food. So I've done grilled, the low carb burger, I've done the sugar-free Slurpee, I've done the servo sandwich. Today we're going to talk about Subway. Now Subway, don't get me wrong, Subway's great. It's a great healthy alternative as a takeaway, as a fast food option. You know, you can go, you've basically got control of what you have. So you can put on there obviously your salads, your vegetables. You can have a Subway salad and remove the bread altogether, so eliminating wheat, a lot of carbs, a lot of sugars, a lot of gluten. Or you can obviously have the bread, but you control what goes in it. So Subway's a great option. But what happens when you get to the register? Immediately the person behind the register goes, would you like any cookies or drinks with that? Now when I've ordered Subway, the drink I go to is obviously Coke Zero, and I always say no to the cookie. And here's the reason why. A Subway cookie, just one cookie. They're not that big, they're quite thin, but I tell you what, there's a lot of calories in them. So I've broken it down here. So we're looking at this board. Subway cookie, typical cookie, 502 calories. That's a hell of a lot of calories for one cookie. 65 grams of carbs, predominantly sugar, 24 grams of fat, that's a hell of a lot of fat, and only 6 grams of protein. So look, that's not a lot in terms of a substantial meal if you're watching your calories or counting your macros, if you add that onto your Subway. So that's going to blow your food right out of the water. So what I do is I thought I'd do a quick comparison in terms of what I have for breakfast every day. I just wanted to give you some sort of comparison in terms of the overall calorie content to see that the Subway cookie is exceeded by a lot of different options. So this one is my breakfast. So I have 4 Weet Bix for breakfast with 30 grams of peanut butter, 30 grams of protein powder, and 250 grams of unsweetened coconut milk from Vitasoy. So that totals 566 calories. So it's a little bit more, about 64 calories more than your cookie, but it is a massive bowl of food, and it sustains me for quite a long time. So that breakdown is 48 grams of carbs, 21 grams of fat, and 40 grams of protein. So obviously as a regular weightlifter, I need my protein in the morning. So I'm getting 40 grams of protein in the morning. Obviously I'm not saying that you have your Subway cookie for breakfast, but the comparison is quite different in terms of the macronutrient breakdown, but the calories are very similar. And as you can see, this is going to sustain you a hell of a lot more than a cookie. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea on what a cookie contains, because it's so easy to say, yep, I'll have a cookie with my meal. And you know, while you've been really health conscious with your Subway choice, the cookie's going to throw it all out because of the fat content and the carb content. So while you're making good decisions, just a simple impulse purchase at the register, shall we say, can certainly blow that right out of the water. So that's food for thought, guys. So whenever you have a Subway cookie, think twice about it, because the calorie content in it is not what it seems. Well, that's it from me. Find me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and this video will go up on YouTube very shortly. Happy days.